In the heart of America, hidden deep within the Colorado mountains, stands a fortress built not to punish, but to erase. Its name is ADX Florence, known by many as the Alcatraz of the Rockies. Behind its towering concrete walls live men who once ruled empires of fear. Here, freedom is a myth, and silence is the only sound that survives. Every inmate spends 23 hours alone in a cell no larger than a bathroom. There are no bars to rattle, no corridors to pace, just concrete, steel, and a slit of sunlight that never warms the skin. For 1 hour each day, they step into another cage, surrounded by walls so high they can see only a patch of sky. This is life in the most secure prison on Earth. Among the prisoners is Joaquim El Chapo Guzman, the billionaire drug lord who once tunneled his way out of Mexico's most guarded facilities. He commanded a cartel that smuggled billions of dollars worth of narcotics across borders. But here, his tunnels mean nothing. His voice, once feared by nations, now echoes only against concrete. Sentenced to life plus 30 years, El Chapo's empire has been reduced to silence. Not far from his cell is Larry Hoover, the founder of the Gangster Disciples. From a prison cell in Illinois, he once controlled one of America's largest street gangs, sending orders through coded messages to the outside world. But when Hoover arrived at ADX, communication ended. He's been confined here for decades, his words stripped away, his empire dissolved into the air. Then there was Thomas Silverstein. He murdered a correctional officer in 1983, an act that condemned him to over 40 years of total isolation. His was a sentence of pure silence. He spent more time alone than any man in American history. When he died in 2019, it wasn't freedom he found. It was the end of a lifetime buried alive. And among the spies and traitors sits Robert Hansen, the former FBI agent who betrayed his country for Russia. For 22 years, he sold classified information, costing lives and exposing American agents overseas. When he was caught, he called his betrayal a sin. When he entered ADX Florence, he disappeared from the world forever. He died inside those same walls in 2023, unmourned, unseen, forgotten. Every man here is watched constantly. The doors open by remote control. The guards never come close. The inmates never touch another person. No sound escapes. No one has ever escaped. ADX Florence isn't just a prison. It's a monument to control. But in recent years, a new name has joined the ranks of the world's most feared prisons. Thousands of miles south, in El Salvador, another fortress has risen, CECOT, the Terrorism Confinement Center. It was built to hold the deadliest members of MS-13 and Barrio 18, two gangs that once ruled entire cities through murder, fear, and loyalty bound by blood. Inside CECOT, more than 15,000 inmates live under constant military watch. Their heads are shaved, their tattoos, the marks of their gangs, exposed like warnings. They move in lines, heads down, shackled by wrists and ankles. They have no visits, no phone calls, no contact with the outside world. These men once controlled neighborhoods, ordered assassinations, and declared war on governments. Now they eat from metal trays, sleep on bare floors, and live in silence. Their tattoos tell the stories of the lives they took, but now they mark the price of their power. Both ADX Florence and CECOT were built with the same philosophy: control through isolation. They were designed to crush influence, destroy communication, and erase identity. But what happens to a man when he's locked away from the world, from sound, from touch, from time itself? Psychologists call it sensory deprivation. Inmates call it madness. Some start to hallucinate. Some whisper to the walls. Some stop speaking altogether. They forget what it feels like to be human. ADX Florence and CECOT are the world's most secure prisons. No one escapes their walls. But the question that lingers isn't about escape, it's about humanity. How much of it can you strip away before justice becomes something else? Inside these fortresses, the world's most dangerous men live in the silence they once created. And in that silence, even monsters begin to disappear.
Said, they're people. They're not people. These are animals.